Good morning. Welcome to Pine City Apiary. Um, this is only my second ever live show. Um, so we'll see what I do here. So far, nobody has joined us. So, oh, got one person that has joined us. I don't. Maybe that was Junior that joined us. What are you doing? Wonder. I gotta see chat. How do you see chat? Well, if anyone's chatting, how's everyone doing today? It's glorious out here today. It's about 65, 70 degrees. It's beautiful. And just want to do a live stream. It's been like over a month since I've done one. And that was just a test one to see how things worked. And I'm still learning this. So you'll have to bear with me a little bit. I'll turn you around a little bit so you can see the beehives. Of course, I can't see what you see, so I'm going to tell you that this hive white on the right, they've got a lot of activity right now. Hive stripe on your left. I think it's your left. It's my left. So there's quite a bit of activity there too. It's just harder to see the shadows there. Hi, Edie. You have to let me know if that's Edie or if it's Eddie. It just there's Junior. You want to see Junior? Say hi, Junior. He's shy. He's hiding now. And so I do apologize. I was almost sure it was Edie, but what I might do today is talk about some of the equipment that I use to do my videos. I don't have a lot of equipment. I've got 3 cameras that I use. One I'm using right now for my, maybe 4 cameras then. One that I'm using right now for the live stream. That's my Samsung Galaxy. Galaxy Sky J3, I think it is technical name. It's not the fancy Galaxies. It's the cheaper version because that's who I am. Hi, DC. DC AKC 2112. Nice to see you. My main camera is this Canon. I'm sorry. It's a Vixia HFR72 camcorder camera. I usually have it mounted on a tripod. Of course, it opens up. You've got a viewfinder screen that you use to see with. Hey, Deb, how are you doing? So this is my main. I'm pretty happy with it. Hi, Christy. How's it doing down there? Christy, how you doing? It could be me too, Edie. I'm outside. Could be. But it's been a good camera for me. I would like to update it at some point. Get one of those mounts that go kind of around, and then I can mount like a better microphone on there, or a light source if possible. But it's something that I'd like to do in the future at some time. I'm sorry, Christy. It's probably my Wi-Fi. I'm outside. I'm fairly close to the house as I am outside. He's already said, "Hi, Junior." Um, the other camera that I have is my old cell phone. This is a um, Galaxy S2, so very old. Say hi, Josh.
Hello,
There's Josh.
Junior.
Yep, Junior's already said hi.
Junior.
For those of you who've seen my videos and see the high cam, Joshua,
I'm
please
sorry.
don't do that.
He
That's seen
wants
the
to
high
eat.
cam, hive cam. That is what I use. Haven't done a lot of lately. Um, when I first started doing videos, a lot of them were just still shots, slideshow format, that sort of thing. Was halfway through the first season. Halfway through the first season. Yeah, I think so too, Edie. Um, I've tried a wired remote microphone that I've attached to myself, and that worked great while we were testing it. But as soon as we got it outside and actually tried to use it, it was just garbage. It was horrible. Good as long as I'm close to the camera. But when I turn my back to do something and then like an idiot I talk, that video camera, um, it was my first line cell phone for a while. Um, and I really just use it basically as a camera now. It's very, very old, but S2, what are they on, S9 now probably? I don't know. Um, but it was at least a year or two old when I got it, as far as the technology. I think they were just coming out with the S4s when I got this S2. So the S4 Note, I think. So it was dated technology when I got it new. And then the other camera, and you've seen this on my videos, is the Sung ST66. This is a good little camera. My my son John graduated to a better camera, and he gave this to us. We really hadn't used it much, so I just tossed it on a little tripod, and that's funny, Edie. I just dropped on a, so you get the picture, and you're getting this little bounce. Um, Wider angle, I guess is the right word for it. Um, but this one works fine, and I'm happy with it in that regard. Um, I've got ideas that I want to try to do. That's right, Okie Rob, the Google lady. Um, yeah, I've got heart and lung issues, so I have to go to a yearly checkup in St. Paul for the specialist. Um, that's about 80 some odd miles south of me right here. And then just by chance, Joshua had an appointment for a specialist um, today. And unfortunately, it was like 5 hours after my appointment. So we knew when we went down there that there was going to be some lag time. And luckily for me, thanks, Edie. Have a good day now. Deborah, stabilizer? Um, no, I would like to get, what's it called, a gimbal at some point. That would be real fun and cool to have shots that way. Um, Otherwise, the only stabilizer I've been using is software stabilization, and that's iffy. When you use that, you'll see the screen. It'll look solid like in the middle, but if you watch the edges, they're kind of bouncing around. So it can be distracting. Um, but yeah, I'd like to get a little more equipment, and I've got this. As some of you may have heard, Facebook is even making it a little bit harder for creators to get any kind of money at all. Um, the latest thing that I heard about now is if your if your video doesn't get 1,000 views within 48 hours, they basically just stop. Tracking the viewers, and I don't know if that's exactly how it works, but I've noticed that I've got videos that only see 425 views that are weeks old, and I normally by that time will have maybe 100 or 200 views. I'm not a big time player at any rate, and I don't claim to be, but it just looks like YouTube is just trying to make it even more difficult for the smaller guys to try to break in and do anything. I don't know if that's their intent, um, or if they're just trying to look this other platforms come out that will challenge them. And as far as the other platforms go, I'm not sure of many of them. I have done some Steam It, and not very. I'm not very sold on Steam It. I hope so, Christy. I think that you have a lot to offer us. You've got a lot of knowledge, studying and farming and gardening and things. That would be really cool if you did. I certainly would like to see that. Oki Rob is another one that does a really good job getting his videos out and showing what he's doing. Of course, a lot of us watch Daddy Curbs. He word out there. He hasn't been that active in YouTube lately. He's got some life issues that are going on, and he's taking care of that. But he has used Steam It, and there's also DTube, which is a Steam It platform's YouTube knockoff. I've done a few of those, but it's really beta. The videos that you spend, Wookie Rob. Do you have an external mic, or do you use internal mic? They'll post. You'll see the thumbnail, and you click on it, and then nothing happens. So I've got. Yeah, that's another thing YouTube is doing. They're de-checking people. You can check the bell, and you come back later, and you'll see that you're no longer. Well, you're still subscribed, but you're no longer. The bell is no longer checked to receive the notifications. I don't know, why that would be, but I've noticed from this person for a while, and I'll look them up, and yeah, I'm subscribed, but the bell isn't checked, so I have to go back. I process of just going through and checking my bells. Yeah, you'll have to re-hit the bell and check it, Steve. That's something that YouTube is doing for some reason. Deb, you don't have to resubscribe. You're still subscribed, but what they do is they uncheck the bell. When you click on the bell next to the subscribe button, you'll see like two wavy things on either side, showing that the bell is ringing. And if those lines, those little wiggly lines aren't on the side, that means you're not getting the notifications. So you'll find that every now and again you'll have a channel that you're sure that you've got notifications for, but those notifications are no longer coming. And if you look, you'll see that bell is no longer activated. So you just got to click the bell again. Um, I don't know why they're doing this. I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's somebody doing something to try to generate something. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Um, but yeah, I guess really all I wanted to say was to say hi. See anybody would pop online, yell at me. Um, I've got some cleanup. I got some dead branches I want to take down. Some. Thanks. So your window for opportunity for gardening is growing very short. So you're talking very short season to begin with, and then you're cutting it down by a couple of weeks. Still possible. I'm still going to try to get some tomatoes in. If I get the right type of tomatoes, I can get those in. Probably can get some cucumbers or something. Yeah, that's kind of what I'll be doing. I've got a lopper. I'll be doing the lopper, and then I've got a bow saw. So I'll probably end up climbing a ladder, Christy, which with my dizziness may not be the best idea, but um, maybe I'll work Josh, see if he can do it for me. Oh, what else? I still plan on making the raised beds if I can. I've got some material to do that. At least get them made and get them ready to go for next year. I have thank you, Christy. I will. Um, maybe get a seatbelt for the ladder, huh? And wear a parachute or something. Bubble wrap. But yeah, I think that's all I got for you today. I want to thank everybody that supported me. I want to thank everybody for watching, commenting, subscribing, liking, all that fun stuff. And try to do this more often. I enjoy, like right now, I'm just sitting outside. It's glorious. And I will probably have to go into the bees tomorrow and take a look at them. Um, great seeing you too, Deb. We got to get together sometime this summer too. I have not subscribed to him. I will take a look at it here later on, Okerab. Thank you very much. But we'll try to get together, Deb. I know we talked a little bit last year about maybe trying to get together, and life happens and it didn't happen. But I'd love to see your bees, and that'd be cool. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Everything. Have a good day now.